5 powerful foods to end frequent night urination. Many people begin to experience changes in their sleep patterns as they age, but waking up several times during the night to urinate, known as nocturia, isn't something you simply have to accept. These nighttime trips to the bathroom may seem harmless at first, but they slowly erode your sleep quality and overall well-being. Frequent night urination can be triggered by a variety of factors, from fluid intake late in the evening to underlying medical conditions, hormonal shifts, or even the natural aging of the bladder. It's not just a nuisance, it's a sign that your body is trying to communicate something important. The human body functions in cycles. When those cycles are disrupted, whether by overactive bladder activity at night, reduced production of anti-diuretic hormones, or shallow sleep phases, the result is nocturia, and the impact goes far beyond just a few minutes spent in the bathroom. Interrupted sleep can gradually wear down your focus, your emotional balance, and even your immune system. Over time, waking up to urinate becomes more than a small annoyance. It becomes a serious barrier to restorative rest. Understanding the cause is the first step toward resolving the issue, and while medications exist, many people are turning to natural remedies that promote bladder health and help improve sleep quality without unwanted side effects. With a few targeted changes, both in diet and routine, it's entirely possible to regain control of your nights and wake up truly refreshed. And that journey begins with knowing exactly where to focus your efforts. Improving nocturia isn't about masking symptoms, it's about restoring balance. The first step is observing your daily routine. Are you drinking large amounts of fluid late in the evening? Are you consuming foods or drinks with caffeine or alcohol too close to bedtime? Simple changes like reducing liquid intake after 7 p.m. and avoiding stimulants at night can already make a difference. Many people don't realize how much their habits are silently contributing to frequent night urination. Then comes the importance of structure, your sleep hygiene. Creating a consistent nighttime routine helps train your body to enter deeper, uninterrupted rest. That includes dimming the lights an hour before bed, disconnecting from screens, and keeping the bedroom cool and quiet. It may seem basic, but these habits send clear signals to your brain that it's time to wind down. When your body follows that rhythm, waking up to urinate becomes less frequent, or disappears entirely. And here's where science meets daily life. Certain foods have been studied and proven to support bladder health and improve sleep quality. They can help reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom by regulating bladder function, decreasing inflammation, and supporting hormonal balance. Natural remedies like these offer an accessible, low-risk way to support your health without depending solely on medication. In this video, we're going to explore 5 powerful foods that support bladder health and help reduce frequent night urination. Each one offers science-backed benefits to improve sleep quality and minimize nighttime trips to the bathroom. So stay with me until the end, because I'll also share a complete practical meal idea to help you apply everything right away and finally sleep through the night. The first one is pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds may look small, but their benefits for bladder health are surprisingly big. Rich in zinc, magnesium, and plant-based omega-3s, they support the muscles around the bladder and help regulate fluid balance in the body. Some studies even show that pumpkin seed extract can reduce the symptoms of overactive bladder, one of the leading causes of nocturia. Just a small handful per day can make a noticeable difference over time, especially for those waking up to urinate multiple times a night. Their effectiveness isn't just anecdotal. Research has shown that specific compounds in pumpkin seeds, such as phytosterols and antioxidants, work to calm bladder spasms and reduce inflammation in the urinary tract. By improving overall bladder function, they help reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom and support deeper, uninterrupted sleep. It's a simple addition to your daily routine that can have long-term effects on both bladder health and sleep quality. Next up is natural yogurt with live cultures. When it comes to managing nocturia, the gut plays a bigger role than most people realize. Natural yogurt with live cultures helps balance the gut microbiome, which is closely linked to inflammation control and immune regulation, 2 key factors that affect bladder health. An imbalanced microbiota can lead to systemic inflammation, which may irritate the bladder lining and contribute to frequent night urination. Improving gut health is a subtle but effective way to reduce nighttime disruptions. Live cultures, especially strains like Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium, have shown promise in supporting not only digestion but also reducing the severity of overactive bladder symptoms. For practical use, choosing unsweetened plain yogurt, ideally with multiple probiotic strains, is the best option. One small serving in the evening, perhaps with a few berries or a sprinkle of flaxseed, can be a calming and beneficial addition to your nighttime routine. Next, we have berries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries. While they may seem like just a colorful snack, berries carry a powerful mix of bioactive compounds that directly influence bladder health. Their high levels of antioxidants, especially anthocyanins and ellagic acid, combat oxidative stress, one of the silent triggers of bladder irritation and nighttime urination. Research also points to their anti-inflammatory properties, which help reduce pressure on the bladder wall and support the integrity of the urinary tract, ultimately contributing to fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom. The fiber content in these fruits also plays a quiet but crucial role. A healthy digestive system reduces bloating and abdominal tension, which can ease pressure on the bladder during sleep. You don't need a fancy recipe. A small serving of fresh blueberries or strawberries after dinner can be a gentle, delicious step toward improved sleep quality and bladder balance. Add a spoonful to your plain yogurt or eat them on their own. Either way, the benefits go well beyond taste. Now let's talk about chickpeas. Chickpeas may not get much attention in conversations about bladder health, but they absolutely should. They're an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral known to support neuromuscular function, which is essential for maintaining proper bladder control during the night. Studies have linked magnesium intake to reduce symptoms of overactive bladder, making chickpeas a quiet but powerful ally for those dealing with nocturia or frequent night urination. When bladder muscles are relaxed and functioning well, nighttime trips to the bathroom can gradually decrease. Their high fiber content also plays a strategic role. Poor digestion and constipation can increase abdominal pressure, which in turn puts stress on the bladder and contributes to nighttime urgency. By promoting healthy bowel movements, chickpeas help reduce that pressure and support more restful sleep. You can enjoy them roasted with spices, tossed into grain bowls, or blended into hummus. Small adjustments with significant impact on bladder health and sleep quality. And finally, sweet potatoes with the skin. Sweet potatoes, especially when eaten with the skin, are an underrated tool for supporting bladder health and improving sleep quality. They're rich in potassium, a mineral that helps balance sodium levels in the body and prevents fluid retention, a major contributor to nighttime trips to the bathroom. By supporting proper hydration at the cellular level, potassium can ease the burden on the bladder, reducing episodes of waking up to urinate. That means fewer disruptions and deeper, more restorative sleep. What sets sweet potatoes apart is their ability to support stable blood sugar levels through the night. Fluctuations in glucose, especially after a dinner heavy in refined carbs, can disrupt sleep cycles and trigger the body to excrete more fluid, worsening nocturia. The complex carbs in sweet potatoes digest slowly, helping prevent those spikes and crashes that might otherwise lead to nighttime urgency. Including them as part of your evening meal creates a more predictable internal rhythm, one that encourages deeper sleep and fewer nighttime interruptions. We've just explored 5 powerful foods that can support bladder health and improve your nights. Now, to help you put this into practice, I'll share a simple and nourishing meal idea you can try today. The meal you choose in the evening can directly impact bladder function, sleep quality, and even inflammation levels. That's why this dinner idea brings together specific ingredients known for their calming, anti-inflammatory, and bladder-friendly properties. A warm bowl of hummus made from blended chickpeas with tahini, lemon juice, and olive oil forms the base of this meal, rich in plant-based proteins, magnesium, and healthy fats that promote muscle relaxation and support nighttime hormone production like melatonin. Add slices of sweet potato, steamed or roasted with the skin, to provide a natural source of potassium and slow-digesting carbs that help regulate fluid balance without burdening digestion. A spoonful of plain whole yogurt with live cultures seasoned with fresh herbs like mint or parsley adds a cooling, probiotic-rich element that supports gut health and reduces inflammation. To finish, sprinkle a teaspoon of toasted pumpkin seeds over the bowl. They bring zinc, omega-3s, and further bladder support. On the side, a small portion of mixed berries like blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries offers antioxidants in just the right amount, with a final touch of extra pumpkin seeds on top to add crunch and reinforce their functional benefits. Enjoy this meal between 6:30 and 8:00 p.m., about 2 hours before bed. Avoid drinking large amounts of liquid afterward, though a small cup of warm water is perfectly fine. Light, nutrient-dense, and free from bladder irritants, this dinner can make your nights more restful and your mornings less interrupted. Now it's clear that nutrition plays a crucial role in supporting bladder function and reducing nocturia. Science continues to uncover how certain nutrients, like magnesium, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds, can influence fluid balance, muscle tone, and even reduce nighttime awakenings. These aren't just popular health trends, they're backed by research and real physiological effects. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more science-based tips to improve your health naturally. And if you've tried any of these foods before, let me know in the comments how they worked for you. See you in the next video.